Hi, Samita. Welcome back. Really missed you. It's been a while.
I know.
Yeah.
Since school started, it's been crazy.
Yeah, it's been hectic for you. I was thinking, since you gave me a massage yesterday, I can return the favor and give you a massage today.
I would love that.
And I was thinking we could also incorporate some acupressure points to help you relieve stress and calm the mind, to help you get into a meditative state. Then I'll give you light, and then we'll be ready for bed.
That's good to me.
Okay, great.
Okay.
For the smoke cleanse, we're going to be using sweetgrass. And this is one that you braided yourself. So can you tell me more about this?
Yeah. So the sweetgrass, I was fortunate enough to be able to harvest from the school garden under the guidance of our gardener, Deb. And we did it in sort of a ceremony with it was about the 10 of us, and we, kind of said a prayer and harvested, about a handful of the sweetgrass, and we sat around a table and braided it together, and all of our sweetgrass ended up looking different. Mine kind of curled in that little spiral, but for other people they did all kinds of twisting and different things. So it was just kind of like what I wanted to do. And it was really amazing, and we got to smudge each other with sage and say a land acknowledgement and just really honor the land that we were on. And I think like here where we live in the city, like we often forget the original stewards of this land, and all the trauma that they've been through. And just really speaks to me and speaks to all of us.
Yeah.
Especially with our Central Asian ancestry, there's such a strong connection there.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So yeah, definitely looking forward to learning more about Indigenous history here in Canada, or Turtle Island rather. It'd be great.
Yeah. Thank you for sharing. Okay, now let's take some deep breaths. Deep, mindful breaths. I'm going to be using the singing bowl to guide us. So with each gong, I want you to take a deep breath in and exhale completely.
Okay. very binaural experience.
I tried. Alright, now that we've tapped into the breath, you may begin to notice your body relaxing. Notice your facial muscles. Allow yourself to relax the head. With that, I'm going to press along the governing vessel to help you calm the mind. So continue to take deep breaths. As you feel into these points, notice how as I press into these meridian points, you are creating space in the mind. Take a deep breath in and sigh out of the mouth. Let it all go. Do that again. Breathe in and let it all out. Removing the energy. Breathe in and let it all out. Good. I know prior to this week you were really stressed with school and all those tests and exams. I'd like you now to just drop all of that. Consciously bring to awareness that all that is done. And like a backpack, you can drop it and return home. bring attention to your jaw. Notice if you're clenching your jaw. Just begin to loosen the jaw. We unknowingly clench this area when we are trying to control situations, the outcome of situations. So if you allow yourself to physically release the jaw, you can then mentally release control over things you cannot control. Feel free to open your mouth and move this area around. Really loosen the jaw, drop the jaw. Release all control. Let's get ready for bed. Good. Another place where we tend to place a lot of tension are the shoulders. So I'd like you to just bring attention to your shoulders. Notice how you're feeling right now. And I'm going to use the Sage Body Bar. As I do this, I'm also applying some gentle pressure.
Yeah, it kind of feels like a massage already.
Okay, now we're ready for some gua sha. Would you care to share some wisdom about this beautiful practice?
Well, I don't know too much about it. Actually, our aunt knows a lot about it.
Mm.
But it's so Chinese, gua sha. Gua just means kind of like the scraping motion.
Mm.
And then sha, I think, is it the sha's the sand? I don't know.
I don't know if it's the same one.
Might be a different one.
Yeah.
But essentially essentially what it does is you're scraping the muscle and you're breaking up any adhesions and
Mm.
anything like that. And when you have these petechiae, so basically a little bit of bruising, some capillaries that burst, the blood comes out. That's when you're actually expelling toxins from the muscle. So
Mm.
that can be different metabolic waste like lactic acid, or it could be other compounds that aren't particularly beneficial to keep in the muscles.
Yeah.
Or at least that's the theory. And I'm sure there's also a lot of traditional Chinese medicine theory on that, but I'd have to read up on it.
Mm. Yeah, you've already listed many benefits.
And it feels good.
So good.
But yeah, my mom likes to do this on us.
Mm.
Whenever we have like really tight traps.
Yeah.
Sometimes my traps are so tight that my neck just really hurts, and then she would just loosen everything, and it's really helpful.
Yeah. I like to do gua sha for that as well when I feel a lot of tenseness, hypertension. Like you, I grind my teeth too. I think it's gotten better. So I do gua sha along the side of my face to relax the jaw and reduce fluid retention. Yeah, it's worked wonders over the years. So,
I think the fluid retention, like you're doing it very gently
mm,
on your face, so it's more like a lymphatic massage.
yeah, totally.
Drainage.
Yeah. Gua sha is great for places where we feel a lot of tension, for the sake of meditation. I'd recommend to do it on the shoulders, traps, and jaw. I think these are areas that we need it the most. It can help you really relax into your body, which is necessary for meditation, for mental clarity. Yeah. Okay, so you taught me about this point, which is right in the middle, the peak of the chest. And this is gallbladder
21.
21. Okay. So press into that point.
There you go. Yeah, I feel that. You can just kind of do little circles.
Mm.
It's a really great point to needle. I remember one time I had really stiff traps, and my neck was also stiff because of it. And one of the interns at our school clinic, Alexis, her name, she's so sweet. She's graduated now. She would do like trigger point acupuncture on that particular point, and she would just keep going in and out until the entire muscle just loosened, and it was so cool. She was like, and then she relaxes, and she's like, there you go.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, it's like, wow, just a needle, we're able to just
Yeah.
trigger relaxation like that.
I want to go to her.
Hopefully, well, I don't think I'm actually allowed to do acupuncture.
push down your shoulders. Feel free to take some deep breaths to move the energy that is being released. As you do so, I'm going to use my selenite wands and clear your energetic field.
It's so cool because as soon as you pick them up, I start feeling tingles.
Wow. Yeah, you're sensitive to the energy of selenite. That's amazing. Okay. Now I'm going to give you some light. Before I do that, why don't I use the Sage Tension Reducing Mist? I feel like that really fits our theme today. So if there's a bit of tension still remaining, this mist will help us take that away. also helps us clear the air and your energetic field. Freshens everything up.
My scalp is super tingly right now.
it all out. Breathe in and let it out. Breathe in and let it out. Let's give it a couple more sprays. To clear away energy that no longer serves you. Let's take one more deep breath.